Hello and welcome back to another Young Adult Book Talk. We're already in April. I hope everyone is having a good spring and enjoying the nice weather we've been having. Before I start talking about some new books, I'd like to just take a brief minute to do a little tour of the young adult section. I did this a bit ago, but we've gotten some new furniture and I wanted to show that off and show all the things we have. Once you enter the library doors, go past the DVDs and take a right. All the way back starts the young adult section. We have fiction starting on the back wall, and we have the new books by my desk where I sometimes sit. Also next to my desk are the loom kits that you can check out. I usually try to do a theme for each month. Since April is National Poetry Month, I put out some books in verse and some blackout poetry activities you can come do. There's a table with some activities, and it's also a place that you can do your homework or come to study or read. There's also a bulletin board and a chalkboard poll that I usually do that you can participate in. And we also have the current year's Lincoln and Caudill Award books over here. And I'm also going to showcase 3 new graphic novel / manga books that we have in the young adult section. We've got My Gently Raised Beast. The original story was by Early Flower. It actually started as a webtoon online, so every week there'd be a new strip posted. And this past year, they turned it into a bound book. And as you can see, it's pretty cool because it is in full color. The book is a fantasy, and it kind of combines fairy tales like Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. The story starts off with Blondina, who is an orphan girl who has to basically work to earn her keep, and she meets a cat named Ammon who can talk. Maybe you can see where this is going. And it's all about Blondina and Ammon's relationship throughout the book and how they learn to trust each other with some magic involved. My special one is by Momoka Koda, and it's a high school romance story. It starts off with a high school student named Sohoko. After she gets rejected by a boy, she swears off all boys and doesn't want anything to do with them. When a J-pop star mistakes her for a fan, he can't believe that she's not interested in him, and it kind of develops from there, and they both have to learn about each other and the different worlds to which they belong. The last book I wanted to showcase this month is Volume 1 of Call the Name of the Night by Tama Mitsuboshi. A girl is plagued by a mysterious illness, which causes her to call the night. Basically, night comes to her with all the creatures. This isn't necessarily a bad thing because she does meet a doctor who's trying to help, but they both just really want to find the cure and why this happens. We got all of these books new into the library in the past month or so, and I wanted to showcase some graphic novels. I actually didn't really know and I wasn't familiar with the manga style until a few years ago when a friend actually introduced me to them and I tried to read one for myself. So that's part of the reason why I like doing these talks, is because I like to showcase a bunch of different books by a bunch of diverse authors and themes. And I also want to learn more myself, and sometimes this kind of thing helps me get out of my comfort zone while reading as well. As always, if you have any recommendations for me or something you think we should add to our collection or read, let us know. We're having another Teen Advisory Board meeting. It's going to be Thursday, May 4th at 4:30. This is just a chance for you to meet other teens who are interested in some of the same things you are and how to plan some programs and events. If you're interested in coming by, you can stop by on Thursday or anytime in the library and pick up a sheet. You can use these meetings and other opportunities for volunteer hours. Take care, everyone, and I will see you in the next video, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.